Welcome back, coin lovers and history seekers. Today we're uncovering the hidden story behind the top 10 Washington quarter dollar. A coin many overlook, yet collectors know is a true prized treasure. From its powerful design honoring George Washington to its rising demand in high-grade condition, this quarter is far more than spare change. Stay with us as we reveal why this fascinating piece is captivating enthusiasts, connecting us to America's past, and earning its place in serious collections. You won't want to miss this. Let's get started. First up in the USA Washington quarter dollar from 1990. P stands as a fascinating and quietly compelling piece within modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts who appreciate history woven into everyday coinage. Though often overlooked at first glance, this Philadelphia minted quarter has steadily gained attention among collectors who recognize its blend of classic design, reliable demand, and enduring symbolism. With the familiar image of George Washington and a legacy stretching back to the early 20th century, the 1990 P quarter represents more than pocket change. It has become a prized treasure for those who value subtle numismatic depth, solid historical roots, and the satisfaction of owning a well-preserved example from a major U.S. mint. The 1990 P Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint during a period of economic transition and renewed national confidence in the United States. As part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this coin continued a tradition that linked modern America to its foundational past. Struck without a mint mark prior to 1980, but clearly identified by the P thereafter, the 1990 P issue reflects advancements in minting technology while maintaining the classical identity of the series. It serves as a tangible connection to the late Cold War era, a time when American coinage symbolized stability, continuity, and national pride. The 1990 P Washington quarter remains faithful to John Flanagan's iconic obverse design, featuring a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington with crisp lettering and balanced relief. The reverse displays the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering a satisfying heft and visual symmetry. In high-grade uncirculated condition, the surfaces exhibit strong luster, sharp details in Washington's hair, and clean fields that elevate its visual appeal, making it especially attractive to collectors who prize pristine modern issues. The presence of the P mint mark beneath Washington's ponytail clearly identifies this coin as a Philadelphia issue, an important detail for specialists assembling complete date and mint collections. While the 1990 P quarter is not known for major headline-grabbing errors, minor varieties such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or subtle doubled details have been documented and can significantly enhance desirability. These small anomalies transform an otherwise common issue into a conversation piece, adding an extra layer of intrigue for attentive collectors who enjoy searching for hidden gems within standard mintages. The 1990 P Washington quarter is not rare, as millions were produced for circulation. However, true scarcity emerges when condition is taken into account. High-grade examples in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, particularly those graded MS67 or higher by reputable certification services, are far more difficult to locate. Most surviving coins show signs of circulation wear, bag marks, or muted luster, making pristine specimens increasingly elusive. This condition-based rarity is what drives collector competition and elevates the coin from ordinary to desirable. The market value of the 1990 P Washington quarter varies widely depending on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically trade at modest premiums above face value, while uncirculated pieces can range from $5 to $25. Certified high-grade specimens, especially those graded MS67 or better, have realized prices between $50 and $300 at auctions, with exceptional examples occasionally commanding even higher figures. Factors such as eye appeal, strike quality, and overall preservation play a crucial role in determining value, and steady collector interest has helped maintain consistent demand over time. For collectors pursuing the 1990 P Washington quarter, patience and careful selection are key. Prioritizing certified coins ensures authenticity and accurate grading, while close inspection of luster and surface marks can make a significant difference in long-term value. Collectors are encouraged to purchase from reputable dealers or established auction platforms and to store their coins in protective holders to prevent environmental damage. Engaging with numismatic communities and staying informed about grading trends can also provide valuable insights, especially when searching for high-grade or variety examples. The 1990 P. Washington quarter dollar represents a harmonious blend of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity that continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. While rooted in everyday circulation, it rises to the level of a prized collectible when preserved in exceptional condition, offering both aesthetic satisfaction and solid collecting value. As a tangible connection to America's past and a testament to enduring coin design, this quarter remains a rewarding pursuit for numismatists seeking depth beyond rarity alone. For collectors who appreciate subtle excellence and lasting appeal, the 1990 P. Washington quarter stands as a worthy and enduring addition to any collection. The USA Washington quarter dollar from 1990 P is a fascinating and increasingly appreciated coin that continues to captivate enthusiasts of American numismatics. Though struck for everyday circulation, this Philadelphia minted quarter has earned recognition as a prized treasure among collectors who value history, classic artistry, and strong market demand. Its connection to the long-running Washington quarter series and its enduring popularity make it far more than ordinary pocket change, positioning it as a meaningful collectible with lasting appeal. Minted in 1990 at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1990 P. Washington quarter forms part of a historic series first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The obverse features John Flanagan's timeless portrait of Washington, symbolizing leadership and national unity, while the reverse displays the powerful heraldic eagle representing strength and peace. Struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin reflects both modern minting precision and a tangible connection to America's past, making it especially attractive to collectors who appreciate continuity in U.S. coinage. While the overall mintage of the 1990 P quarter was high, true rarity is found in condition rather than quantity. Most examples entered circulation and show visible wear, making uncirculated and high-grade pieces increasingly difficult to locate. Coins in excellent condition, particularly those graded MS-67 or higher, command notable premiums, with market values typically ranging from $50 to $300 depending on appeal, strike quality, and certification. Occasional minor varieties or minting anomalies further enhance collector interest and value. The 1990 P. Washington quarter dollar stands as a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectible potential. Its classic design, Philadelphia Mint mark, and scarcity in pristine condition reinforce its status as a rewarding addition to any numismatic collection. For collectors seeking a tangible connection to the past with steady market appeal, this quarter remains a strong and satisfying choice, continuing to hold its place as a valued treasure within the world of American coin collecting. Next up in the USA Washington quarter dollar from 1973 stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, admired for its enduring design, historical depth, and steady presence in the collector market. This coin continues to captivate enthusiasts who appreciate classic American coinage that bridges everyday circulation with lasting collectible value. While not ancient or exotic, the 1973 Washington quarter has earned its reputation as a prized treasure due to its connection to American heritage, its refined artistry, and the growing demand for high-quality examples. For collectors who value authenticity, history, and long-term appeal, this quarter represents a rewarding and meaningful addition to any collection. Minted in 1973, this Washington quarter emerged during a transformative era in United States history marked by economic change, cultural shifts, and evolving coin production methods. It belongs to the long-running Washington quarter series first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the nation's first president. The 1973 issue was produced at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark and at the Denver Mint with a D mint mark, while special proof versions were struck at the San Francisco Mint bearing an S. As part of America's circulating coinage, this quarter served millions of citizens while quietly preserving a tangible connection to the past, reflecting the nation's respect for leadership, unity, and tradition. The design of the 1973 Washington quarter remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington, sculpted with fine detail that highlights strength, wisdom, and resolve. Inscriptions such as "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" frame the portrait, reinforcing the nation's core values. The reverse showcases a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing national defense and unity, complemented by olive branches representing peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering durability and a clean, sharp appearance, especially in uncirculated condition. Collectors often seek the 1973 Washington quarter with the no-mint mark from Philadelphia due to its widespread circulation and the challenge of finding well-preserved examples today. The Denver-minted D variety is equally popular, while San Francisco proof coins are prized for their mirror-like surfaces and sharp strikes. Although major double-die varieties are scarce for this year, minor strike variations and proof quality differences add an extra layer of interest. These subtle distinctions encourage careful inspection and deepen the appeal for collectors who enjoy studying the finer details that distinguish one coin from another. While the overall mintage of the 1973 Washington quarter was substantial, true rarity emerges when condition is taken into account. Coins that have survived decades of circulation without heavy wear are increasingly difficult to locate. Uncirculated and near-mint examples, especially those with strong luster and minimal contact marks, are highly desirable. Proof coins in flawless condition are even more elusive, as collectors demand pristine surfaces and deep contrast. This scarcity in top grades drives collector competition and underscores the challenge of acquiring premium quality specimens. In today's numismatic market, the value of a 1973 Washington quarter varies significantly based on mint mark, condition, and certification status. Circulated examples typically trade for modest amounts, while uncirculated coins can range from approximately $15 to $50. High-grade certified pieces, particularly those graded MS-66 or higher, may command prices between $100 and $400. Proof versions from the San Francisco Mint, especially in flawless condition, can reach values of $50 to $150 or more. These realistic price ranges reflect steady appreciation driven by historical importance, visual appeal, and consistent collector interest. For collectors seeking the 1973 Washington quarter, prioritizing condition is essential. Look for coins with strong strikes, original luster, and minimal abrasions, and consider purchasing certified examples from reputable grading services for added confidence. Carefully inspect proof coins for hairlines or spotting, and verify mint marks to ensure authenticity. Proper storage in protective holders or capsules is crucial to preserve condition and value, as is avoiding unnecessary handling. Engaging with collector communities, coin shows, and trusted dealers can provide valuable insights into market trends and help uncover exceptional pieces. The 1973 USA Washington quarter dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectible appeal. As a tangible connection to the past, it honors one of America's most revered figures while showcasing a design that has stood the test of time. Its enduring popularity, combined with the challenge of finding high-grade examples, reinforces its status as a prized collectible and a strong long-term investment. For numismatists worldwide, pursuing the 1973 Washington quarter is not only a journey into American history, but also a rewarding step toward building a meaningful and lasting coin collection. The USA Washington quarter dollar from 1973 remains a captivating and highly respected coin in American numismatics, admired for its timeless design and lasting historical presence. This coin continues to captivate enthusiasts who seek classic U.S. coinage that reflects national identity while offering dependable collectible value. Though once part of everyday circulation, the 1973 Washington quarter has evolved into a prized treasure, valued for its connection to American heritage and its growing appeal among collectors who appreciate both history and artistry. Issued during the early 1970s, the 1973 Washington quarter belongs to the long-standing Washington quarter series, first introduced in 1932 in honor of George Washington's bicentennial. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, the Denver Mint with a D mint mark, and in proof form at the San Francisco Mint with an S, This coin reflects a period of economic transition and modernization in U.S. coin production. As a circulating coin, it served millions of Americans while preserving a tangible connection to the nation's past and its enduring respect for leadership and unity. The coin's design is instantly recognizable and rich in symbolism. The obverse features a bold, left-facing portrait of George Washington, surrounded by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, conveying strength, honor, and national values. On the reverse, a powerful eagle with outstretched wings rests upon a bundle of arrows, complemented by olive branches that symbolize peace. Composed of copper-nickel-clad metal, the 1973 Washington quarter measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering durability and visual appeal, especially in uncirculated and proof conditions where details appear crisp and vibrant. While the 1973 Washington quarter was minted in large numbers, true rarity is found in exceptional condition. Coins that remain uncirculated or exhibit proof-quality surfaces are increasingly difficult to locate, driving strong collector demand. In today's market, circulated examples typically hold modest value, while uncirculated coins can range from approximately $20 to $60. High-grade certified specimens may reach $100 to $400, and pristine proof versions from the San Francisco Mint often command prices between $50 and $150, reflecting steady appreciation and consistent market interest. The 1973 Washington quarter dollar stands as a meaningful blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Its iconic design, historical relevance, and increasing scarcity in top condition reinforce its status as a prized collectible and a dependable long-term investment. For collectors, this coin offers more than monetary value. It represents a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding opportunity to own a piece of American numismatic heritage that continues to inspire enthusiasts around the world. Next up in the 1964 Monticello Thomas Jefferson 5-cent nickel occupies a uniquely powerful position in United States numismatics, not because of precious metal content, but because of its extraordinary potential value in elite conditions and rare varieties. While millions were struck for circulation, select examples of the 1964 Jefferson nickel have risen to legendary status among collectors, commanding astonishing prices at auction. Its appeal lies in the intersection of high historical demand, transitional minting circumstances, and the existence of ultra-rare strikes that transform an otherwise common coin into a 5-figure or even 6-figure treasure. Today, this coin remains one of the most actively searched modern U.S. nickels, driven by both seasoned numismatists and new collectors hoping to uncover a hidden rarity. The year 1964 marked a pivotal moment in American coinage history. Amid a nationwide coin shortage, the U.S. Mint dramatically increased production of circulating coins, including the Jefferson nickel. Struck at both the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D mint mark, the 1964 nickel represents the final year before mint marks were temporarily removed from U.S. coins, 1965 to 1967. Designed by Felix Schlag and first introduced in 1938, the Jefferson Nickel series commemorates Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the author of the Declaration of Independence. The intense production pressures of 1964 inadvertently led to the creation of rare varieties, special strikes, and mint errors, elements that now fuel its high market value. The obverse of the 1964 Jefferson nickel features a refined left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, bearing the inscriptions In God We Trust, Liberty, and the date. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate, with crisp architectural details when fully struck. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. What distinguishes high-value examples is not a change in design, but exceptional strike quality, razor-sharp steps on Monticello, flawless surfaces, and deep, original luster. Coins displaying full steps, FS, on the reverse are especially prized and dramatically increase market worth. Although over 1,001,964 nickels were produced, true rarity emerges only at the highest levels of preservation and in special varieties. The most elusive examples include the 1964 Special Mint Set, SMS, nickels, believed to have been struck experimentally with proof-like finishes, but never officially released. These coins exhibit satin surfaces, sharp strikes, and squared rims, setting them apart from regular circulation issues. Additionally, doubled die obverse, repunched mint marks, die clashes, and off-metal errors contribute to the coin's rarity spectrum. In numismatics, rarity is defined not by how many were made, but by how many survive in exceptional condition. The single most important determinant of value for the 1964 Jefferson nickel. Circulated examples are common and typically worth face value, but uncirculated coins graded MS66, MS67, or higher by professional grading services become exponentially rarer. Coins with full steps designation and no surface impairments are exceedingly scarce. Certified examples graded MS67+ with full steps can command prices that rival gold coins, underscoring how microscopic differences in strike and preservation can translate into massive financial disparities. The market value of the 1964 Jefferson nickel varies dramatically by variety and grade. Standard uncirculated examples typically range from $10 to $50, while MS66 full steps coins often sell between $1,500 and $3,000. At the elite end, a 1964 SMS Jefferson nickel has sold at auction for over $30,000, while top-graded MS67+ full steps examples have reached prices exceeding $20,000. Error coins, particularly dramatic off-center strikes or doubled dies, regularly achieve four-figure prices. These values are supported by established auction results and sustained collector demand rather than speculation. The 1964 Jefferson nickel, because it represents the ultimate challenge, finding a world-class rarity hidden within a common date. Unlike ancient or gold coins, this nickel offers accessibility combined with the thrill of discovery. Its affordability at lower grades allows entry-level collectors to participate, while its elite varieties attract advanced numismatists and investors. The psychological appeal of owning a coin from a historically significant year, one that closed an era of traditional minting practices, further elevates its desirability. Collectors seeking valuable 1964 nickels should focus on sharp strike quality, visible full steps, clean fields, and original luster. Any coin suspected to be an SMS or error variety should be professionally authenticated. Certification by trusted grading services such as PeaceGS or NGC is essential, as uncertified coins rarely achieve top market prices. Proper storage in inert holders, away from humidity and contaminants, is critical to preserving value. Coins acquired from reputable dealers, major auctions, or established numismatic communities offer the safest path to ownership. The finest 1964 Jefferson nickels have demonstrated consistent appreciation over time. As registry set competition intensifies and top-grade examples become permanently absorbed into private collections, availability continues to shrink. Unlike bullion-based coins, their value is driven by rarity and collector demand rather than metal prices, offering diversification within a numismatic portfolio. For collectors who prioritize quality over quantity, this coin represents a compelling long-term holding. The ultra-rare, high-grade 1964 Monticello Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as one of the most valuable modern 5-cent coins in U.S. history. Its historical significance, elegant design, and the existence of extraordinary varieties elevate it far beyond its humble denomination. Whether admired for its artistry, pursued for its rarity, or acquired for its investment potential, this coin embodies the essence of numismatics, where history, craftsmanship, and value converge. For both new collectors and seasoned experts, the 1964 Jefferson nickel remains a timeless and powerful symbol of American coinage excellence. The 1964 Monticello Thomas Jefferson 5-cent nickel stands as one of the most intriguing and potentially valuable modern U.S. coins, despite its ordinary appearance and widespread original circulation. While billions were struck during a period of intense coin production, select examples of this issue have emerged as extraordinary numismatic prizes. Its importance lies not in precious metal content, but in the rare convergence of historical timing, superior strike quality, and elusive varieties that can elevate its worth from face value to tens of thousands of dollars. This contrast between commonality and extreme value has made the 1964 Jefferson nickel a constant target for collectors and investors alike. The 1964 Jefferson nickel represents the final year before mint marks were temporarily removed from U.S. coinage. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint D. The coin continued Felix Schlag's iconic design featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. What distinguishes elite examples is the clarity of the architectural details, especially the sharply defined steps of Monticello. Coins exhibiting full, uninterrupted steps and strong luster reflect exceptional minting quality that was rarely achieved during mass production, making them dramatically more valuable than typical circulation strikes. The 1964 Jefferson nickel is defined almost entirely by condition and variety. Ultra-rare special mint set, SMS, examples, believed to have been struck experimentally, display satin finishes, squared rims, and razor-sharp details that set them apart from regular issues. Additionally, high-grade full steps coins and notable mint errors, such as doubled dies or misaligned strikes, command significant premiums. While most surviving examples are heavily worn, certified coins graded MS66 or higher with full steps are scarce, and their limited population fuels intense competition among collectors. The 1964 Jefferson nickels are both impressive and well documented. Standard uncirculated pieces trade modestly, but full steps examples can range from $1,500 to over $5,000, depending on grade and eye appeal. The rarest SMS specimens have achieved $20,000 to $30,000 plus at major auctions, placing them among the most valuable nickels of the modern era. For collectors, this coin offers a rare combination of historical significance, aesthetic excellence, and proven long-term appreciation, making the 1964 Jefferson nickel a true standout in American numismatics. Next up in the 1981, PUSA Washington quarter dollar stands as a captivating and highly respected piece within modern American numismatics, admired for its blend of historical continuity, refined artistry, and enduring collector appeal. Though produced during a period of high circulation coinage, this quarter has emerged as a prized treasure for enthusiasts who recognize its importance beyond face value. Collectors are drawn to its subtle challenges, its connection to a transformative era in U.S. minting, and the growing demand for high-grade survivors. With its Philadelphia P mint mark and classic Washington design, the 1981 P quarter continues to captivate enthusiasts as a tangible reminder of America's evolving coinage story. Minted in 1981 at the historic Philadelphia Mint, the 1981 P Washington quarter belongs to a pivotal period in the long-running Washington quarter series that began in 1932. This era followed major economic changes in the United States, including inflationary pressures of the late 1970s and early 1980s, which influenced both coin production and public attitudes toward saving money. The coin represents a time when clad coinage had fully replaced silver, marking a new chapter in American monetary history. Bearing the P mint mark, used consistently on quarters since 1980, this issue serves as a tangible connection to the early 1980s and the nation's steady transition into modern circulating coinage. The design of the 1981 P Washington quarter remains faithful to John Flanagan's iconic depiction of George Washington on the obverse, showcasing a dignified left-facing portrait with sharp classical lines. The inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1981 frame the design with balanced elegance, while the P mint mark confirms its Philadelphia origin. The reverse features the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, the surfaces display bright luster and crisp detail that elevate its visual appeal significantly. While the overall mintage of the 1981 P quarter was substantial, true rarity emerges in condition rather than quantity. Most examples entered heavy circulation, making high-grade uncirculated pieces increasingly difficult to locate today. Coins graded MS66 or higher are especially scarce and command strong attention from registry set collectors. Additionally, select error coins and subtle varieties, such as minor doubled die features or striking anomalies, add another layer of desirability. The challenge of finding a pristine 1981 P quarter with original mint luster and minimal contact marks greatly enhances its status among dedicated collectors. In today's numismatic marketplace, the value of the 1981 P Washington quarter varies widely based on condition and rarity. Circulated examples typically trade near face value, while attractive uncirculated coins can range from $5 to $25. High-grade certified examples, particularly those graded MS66 to MS67, often command prices between $75 and $400. Exceptional top-pop specimens or notable era varieties have been known to achieve prices approaching $1,000 or more at auction. The coin's steady appreciation is driven by condition rarity, collector competition, and its importance as a key modern-date Washington quarter. The enduring appeal of the 1981 P quarter lies in its deceptive simplicity. At first glance, it appears to be a common modern coin, yet seasoned numismatists understand the difficulty of acquiring truly superior examples. This contrast makes it especially attractive to collectors who enjoy the pursuit of condition rarity and registry excellence. Its classic design, historical relevance, and affordability compared to earlier silver issues allow both new and advanced collectors to participate in its market, reinforcing its reputation as a rewarding and respected collectible. Collectors seeking the 1981 P Washington quarter are encouraged to prioritize high-grade, certified examples from reputable grading services. Careful inspection for strong strikes, clean fields, and full mint luster is essential, as minor flaws can significantly impact value. Purchasing from trusted dealers or established auctions helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in inert holders or slabs is crucial to preserving condition, and unnecessary handling should be avoided. Engaging with numismatic communities and following auction results can provide valuable insights into market trends and emerging varieties. The 1981 P Washington quarter dollar gains even greater importance when viewed through the lens of long-term U.S. coinage history, as it represents a mature stage of the clad era that followed the removal of silver from circulating quarters in 1965. By 1981, the Washington quarter had become a familiar and trusted symbol of everyday commerce, yet subtle refinements in minting technology and quality control made this issue distinct from earlier decades. The Philadelphia Mint's production of this coin reflects the federal government's commitment to maintaining stability and consistency in circulating currency during a period of economic uncertainty. For collectors, this quarter stands as a meaningful artifact of American resilience, embodying both continuity and adaptation within the nation's monetary system. The 1981 P quarter preserves the classical elegance of John Flanagan original design while benefiting from decades of die refinement. The strong contours of Washington's profile, the carefully balanced inscriptions, and the dignified eagle on the reverse all demonstrate why this design remained in use for so many decades. In high-grade examples, the frosted devices contrast beautifully against smooth, reflective fields, creating a visual depth that is often overlooked in circulated coins. This enduring design legacy enhances the coin's appeal, allowing collectors to appreciate not only its historical relevance, but also its refined aesthetic qualities when found in near-perfect condition. The market for the 1981 P Washington quarter dollar has shown notable stability over time, particularly for certified uncirculated examples. As collectors increasingly focus on completing high-grade date and mint sets, demand for well-preserved modern issues has grown steadily. This trend has elevated the status of the 1981 P quarter from a once-overlooked circulation coin to a respected component of competitive collections. Its consistent performance in auctions and private sales reinforces its reputation as a reliable and accessible entry point for collectors seeking coins with both historical depth and measurable appreciation potential. The lasting allure of the 1981 P Washington quarter dollar lies in the personal connection it fosters between collectors and history. Many enthusiasts remember encountering this coin in everyday transactions, transforming it into a nostalgic symbol of a shared national experience. Today, pursuing a pristine example becomes a journey of rediscovery, turning an ordinary object into an extraordinary collectible. This emotional resonance, combined with its artistic merit and condition-based rarity, ensures that the 1981 P quarter continues to captivate enthusiasts and maintain its status as a cherished and meaningful treasure within American numismatics. The 1981 PUSA Washington quarter dollar represents a compelling fusion of history, artistry, and modern-day collecting challenge. Its role within the Washington quarter series, combined with its condition-based rarity and timeless design, secures its place as a prized treasure for numismatists worldwide. Whether pursued for historical appreciation or long-term investment potential, this coin offers lasting value and excitement. For collectors seeking a tangible connection to America's recent past, the 1981 P. Washington Quarter remains a captivating and rewarding addition to any collection. Next up in the 1994 D. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after issue within modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and collecting potential. Struck at the Denver Mint and bearing the distinctive D Mint mark, this coin represents far more than everyday pocket change. For collectors, it is a prized treasure that reflects the strength of the Washington Quarter series while offering exceptional appeal in high-grade condition. Its growing presence in certified collections and auction listings has fueled renewed interest, positioning the 1994 D Quarter as a compelling target for both seasoned numismatists and passionate newcomers seeking meaningful additions to their holdings. The 1994 D Washington Quarter was minted during a transformative era in United States coinage, a period marked by economic stability and renewed public interest in circulating coin designs. As part of the long-running Washington Quarter series first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's bicentennial birth, the 1994 issue continued the tradition of commemorating America's first president as a symbol of unity and leadership. Produced at the Denver Mint, this coin served everyday commerce while simultaneously becoming a tangible connection to the mid-1990s, a decade defined by technological growth and cultural change. Its role within the series underscores the enduring legacy of Washington's image in American history. The 1994 D. Washington Quarter remains iconic and instantly recognizable. The obverse features John Flanagan's dignified portrait of George Washington, facing left, with finely detailed hair curls and a calm, resolute expression that comes alive in uncirculated examples. The reverse proudly displays a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering a solid, balanced feel. In high-grade condition, the luster is especially striking, with crisp details and reflective surfaces that elevate its visual appeal. While the overall mintage of the 1994 D Quarter was substantial, true rarity emerges in coins preserved in exceptional condition. Most examples entered circulation and show noticeable wear, making uncirculated and near-mint specimens increasingly difficult to locate. Collectors' prize pieces graded MS65 and above, where sharp strikes and original mint luster remain intact. Additionally, subtle varieties such as repunched mint marks or minor double die characteristics add another layer of desirability. The challenge of finding pristine examples has driven demand steadily upward, reinforcing the coin's reputation as a modern issue with genuine scarcity at the top end of the grading scale. In today's market, the value of the 1994 D. Washington Quarter varies widely based on condition and rarity. Circulated examples typically trade near face value, while well-preserved uncirculated coins can command $10 to $40 depending on eye appeal. High-grade certified pieces, particularly those graded MS67 or higher, have realized prices ranging from $150 to over $500 at auction. Coins featuring recognized varieties or striking quality can climb even further, occasionally approaching the upper hundreds. These realistic price ranges reflect steady appreciation driven by collector demand, historical importance, and the coin's strong visual presence. The appeal of the 1994 D Quarter lies in its accessibility combined with its challenge. Collectors are drawn to the thrill of upgrading to finer examples, searching for flawless surfaces and sharp details that separate ordinary pieces from exceptional ones. Its status as a Denver Mint issue adds regional interest, while its place within the classic Washington Quarter series ensures lasting relevance. For registry set builders, the coin represents a crucial component, and for history enthusiasts, it offers a tangible connection to America's monetary heritage during the late 20th century. For those pursuing the 1994 D. Washington Quarter, prioritizing certified high-grade examples is essential. Careful inspection for strike quality, surface marks, and original luster can make a significant difference in long-term value. Collectors should seek reputable dealers, major auctions, or trusted grading services to ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding unnecessary handling, and maintaining a stable environment will preserve condition. Engaging with collector communities and staying informed about market trends can also uncover opportunities to acquire superior pieces or desirable varieties. The 1994 D. Washington quarter is not only historically important, but also a testament to the artistry of American coinage. John Flanagan's portrait of George Washington on the obverse remains one of the most enduring and respected designs in U.S. numismatics. The delicate detailing in Washington's hair, the precise lettering, and the balanced composition reflect Flanagan's meticulous craftsmanship. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle conveys both strength and serenity, with intricate feathering and sharply defined arrows and olive branches. The overall artistry makes the coin visually appealing to collectors, especially under magnification, where the crisp lines and clear relief become even more impressive. This combination of aesthetic beauty and historical resonance ensures that the 1994 D quarter is more than just currency. It is a miniature work of art. The 1994 D quarter maintained rigorous quality standards during production. The coin's copper-nickel clad composition was carefully controlled, producing consistent weight and thickness across millions of pieces. Despite the large mintage, the Denver Mint's attention to detail allowed for a significant number of coins to leave the facility with sharply struck features, particularly on the obverse portrait and reverse eagle. Some coins exhibit minor die variations, such as doubling of letters or slight repunching of the mint mark, which collectors find highly desirable. These production nuances highlight the coin's craftsmanship and provide additional avenues for specialization within a collection, making even a mass-produced issue exciting for numismatists. The 1994 D. Washington quarter also holds cultural significance as part of the coinage circulating during a dynamic decade in American history. The early 1990s saw rapid technological advancements, economic growth, and a renewed interest in American heritage, all reflected in the continued popularity of coins featuring historic figures. For numismatists, this quarter offers a tangible link to that period, bridging modernity with tradition. Its presence in circulation and collections alike allows enthusiasts to study where patterns, minting quality, and design longevity, providing insight into both the coinage of the era and broader cultural trends. Collecting this coin becomes a way of preserving a small, yet meaningful piece of national history. The 1994 D. Washington quarter holds solid long-term investment potential. While it is accessible for most collectors today, pristine examples and coins with certified high grades continue to appreciate steadily. Market demand for well-preserved Denver Mint quarters remains consistent due to registry set requirements, collector enthusiasm, and the limited supply of top-grade specimens. As such, acquiring this coin in uncirculated condition represents both a collectible achievement and a prudent investment. Its combination of historical significance, artistic beauty, and rarity at higher grades ensures that the 1994 D quarter will remain a centerpiece in collections for decades, offering both enjoyment and potential financial reward. The 1994 D. Washington quarter dollar embodies a compelling blend of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. As a tangible connection to the past and a shining example of modern U.S. coinage, it holds enduring appeal as both a collectible and a long-term investment. Whether admired for its elegant design, sought after for its high-grade scarcity, or valued for its place in the Washington quarter lineage, this coin remains a prized treasure. For numismatists who appreciate lasting value and historical depth, the 1994 D quarter is a rewarding pursuit and a proud addition to any serious collection.